Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Demon Slayer Season 1, Episode 22. So, last time we had the conclusion to Rui's story and that whole little arc that we went on in on those mountains. And now we have all of our characters being brought back to headquarters. They tried to, or I guess Shinobu tried to kill Nezuko, but Gyu stopped her, and then seemingly Shinobu's little apprentice girl tried to as well. We haven't gotten a name for her yet, I don't think. And they got called off by the crows, saying bring Nezuko and Tanjiro back to headquarters. So they also grabbed Inosuke and Zenitsu and brought them back too. So, and right at the end we saw like wake up, you're in front of the Hashiras, and we saw a bunch of the Hashiras. So I am really excited for this episode because I want to see headquarters. I want to meet the personalities of these different Hashiras. I imagine they're going to be quirky and crazy. So let's get started, shall we? All right, guys, we're going to start here in... Oh, well, fuck me. Okay. I didn't mean to click there. All right, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Friggin' clicked before I was supposed to start. Stupid me, but we're good now. I'm ready. I have my paper. We're about to get a bunch of names, aren't we? Hmm. The boy on trial? Oh shit. Okay. Epic music. You don't know? That's... Wasn't he told the list of ranks when he became a Demon Slayer? Yes. Okay, so he's getting a trial. So he's not completely in the clear. I thought he was going to be completely in the clear. I thought, like, the leader dude... I thought the leader dude was going to be like... this is intriguing, let's let him live. But no, he has to prove his innocence, which is a cool little twist. Or I guess Nezuko's innocence, and I guess his own, because essentially he broke the rules by not killing Nezuko, right? Does that mean Gyu is going to be put on trial too then, because he's a co-conspirator? Because he let Nezuko live too in the first episode? I wonder if they know about Tamayo and Yushiro. That might not be good too. Like, you also let these two demons live. Alright. The master of the mansion. Is that the leader, man? What? Oh! Flame Hashira. Sound. Love Hashira. I'm trying to write it all down. See, I don't know if it's saying their names on the left. Stone Hashira, but it's not translated, so I'm not getting their names. But I'm getting their elements or whatever. Mist Hashiro. She's probably locked up or something. Nine. Does not care about the Hashiras. Oh, he even called out for Murata. Snake. Who is this? Serpent Hashira. Yep, that's what I was wondering. Is he gonna get any shit for this too? Igoro. Oh my god, this chick. She's gonna give us all their names, maybe? Or he's considered the water Hashira. Insect Hashira makes sense. Her voice is always just that, like, one tone. As that guy's gripping his swords. I would not drink anything from a poisons expert. Smell it. Tell me about the drugs before I drink it. Doesn't believe it? Okay. Not a trustworthy guy? Oh. Oh. Well, shit. They need to take Nezuko out here. Let her show her adorableness. Hmm. This dude just looking at the bird. Oh, deal without his permission. The master of the mansion. So are we gonna see him show up at the end? Who's this? Oh my god. No, Nezuko! Is she in there? Whoa, he has that same scar as the other guy. Wind Hashira. Shinazugawa. He has a similar... Oh, I guess he has a bunch of scars. Jeez, there's also a hole in the box now and it's daytime, so... Gotta be careful. The master. Shit! Oh, shit! He's that hurt, too, and he did that. Damn! Just headbutted the fuck out of him. Yeah, he was a little distracted from hearing the Masters arriving soon. Oh, shit! This guy is scarred to fuck, man. He's been through some shit. Oh, shit. Here he is. Where have you been, sir? Yep, this fucked up face. Oh, damn. That is a fucked up face. He has the Byakugan. Kidding, of course. So is he blind? Oh, we get to see it again. Yes. Much needed. My beloved children. I have a feel they're leading him, but I feel like that's like a ruse. I feel like he's the strongest out of anyone. And he uses like people to lead him to make him look maybe a little weaker. Underestimate him. Biannual Hashira meeting. Yeah, I don't think Tanjiro would ever stand a chance against uh Shinazugawa. I'm saying that name wrong. He just caught him at like a weird time when he got that headbutt off. Sanami. Sanctioned their activities, okay. Interesting. Alright, so we get to see some of their different personalities in regards to this. Shinobu just doesn't say anything. Okay, so most of them disagree. Let's go into the dark and let you see, Nezuko. The letter. Ooh. Orokodaki? Okay. In a bridge version, thanks. Oh, Orokodaki, you're the man. Oh, shit, all of them are gonna... Damn. Yeah, I know that he said that Tanjiro needs to if she ever hurts a human, but I didn't know about Gyu and Orokodaki. Damn. Wow. Yep. True. Just because she's a demon. Oh? Ooh. Wow. They don't even know what he looks like. Damn. Pursuers, oh shit. Hmm. Oh, gonna try to tempt. He's gonna try to tempt Nezuko. Come on, Nezuko. Come on, Nezuko. Right. Come on, Nezuko. Fight it. Jeez. Oh. I mean, I clearly believe that Nezuko is going to do something to, like, win them over, or at least just accept a little bit, but... Come on, Nezuko. What? Fuck! No! I want more. Why do you have to end? I'm not happy. Man. That was a good episode. I want to see what happens. I mean, I know they're not going to kill Nezuko. It's Tanjiro's whole reason for moving forward, right? Like, it's almost his whole reason for living. Like, they're not gonna kill her like this, you know? So, she's gonna do something to win them over. I'm just excited to see what it is. I love when stubborn people, like, start to turn on their beliefs, if that makes sense, you know? Like they're just so adamant about not trusting Nezuko, you know? And, and I can't wait for them to, like... I mean, maybe they'll never change. Maybe they'll, like, see a little bit of restraint from her, and they'll be like, okay, fine, you know, I'll do whatever you say, Master, but I'm still not happy with it. But seeing a little bit of a change would be kind of cool, too. Okay. Oh, preview. No, I don't want preview. Is it? Okay, hold on. They're all talking. I paused for a second, so we're going to be out of sync a bit, but... They're talking about what happened this episode. It looked a little different. Taisho secret? Okay. Ah. Alright. That is it, guys, for episode 22. Fuck, man. That was a good episode. Like, it was really cool getting to see all these different Hashiras and everything, and all their different personalities and their opinions, and it's crazy that, like, almost all of them were completely against this idea, you know? Like, it's also crazy to me that not a single one of them, not a single Hashira has ever seen Muzan, at least it's still alive, and they don't even know what his abilities are or what he looks like. Granted, we don't know what his abilities are. All we've seen him do is turn demons, right? We've never seen, I mean, and show, like, some super strength, right? So technically, Tanjiro doesn't even know his abilities either, other than turning demons. But didn't Orokodaki already tell us that he's the only one that can convert demons? So they already know that. But alright. Fuck, man. It's like, we got so many... I don't know if that was their name showing up on the left, or if that was, like, Sound Hashira, and then it translated it, you know? But, so we have the Flame Hashira, the Sound Hashira, the Love Hashira, Stone, Mist, Insect, Water, Serpent, Wind, okay. I think that's all of them. And then the only name out of all of those that we got was, Iguro was the Serpent Hashira, right? And then, Sanami, I think? Sanami Shinazugawa, is the Wind Hashira. So, okay. So we got some of the names. Maybe we'll get more eventually. I'm going to have to update my notes to organize this a lot better, because as we get the names, I'm going to have to fill this in, and I want to mark them with what kind of Hashira they are and everything. So, okay. But, yeah. Cool. The, shit. I'm, like, losing my train of thought. I was just sitting there reading my notes. So there's 9 of them right now, seemingly. 9 Hashiras. I guess I should have counted. We have Flame, Sound, Love, Stone, Mist, Water, Insect, Wind, Serpent. That's all 9. Okay, so we do have all 9 here. I believe. I didn't already count Serpent, right? Flame, Sound, Love, Stone, Mist, Serpent, Water, Insect, Wind. No, okay, we're good. That is all 9 of them. Okay. So 9 Hashira at the moment. So the Master is considered the Master. He's not considered a Hashira, because that would mean that there's 10. I mean, that makes sense that the leader wouldn't be considered one of them. And he's also blind, being led by the hand. So for all we know is he can't do combat at all. But I still have my beliefs that he might be the strongest out of all of them, you know? And he can still fight. He's just blind and everything. But they are all here together at this time for the biannual Hashira meeting. So twice a year they do a Hashira meeting, and he said, so within half a year they haven't lost any members, which is good. But yeah, that's just crazy to me that like none of the Hashira have ever seen Muzan. That's nuts. So even, I guess, Orokodaki would have just never had his scent, right? Because Orokodaki has the same ability as Tanjiro, like the scent. Tanjiro was so easily able to find Muzan because he happened to stumble across the same village or like town that Muzan was in and caught the scent, which he has remembered, kind of like a dog, in his head from, you know, he'll never forget the smell that he smelt there when his family was murdered. You know, that's something that just sticks with you. So he can be kind of like the bloodhound for the Hashira to track down Muzan. But that's just crazy to me that Tanjiro so casually approached Muzan that I assumed that the other Hashira has had encounters with him and he's just gotten away, you know? It kind of blows my mind that they have, you know, never even seen him before. I feel like that adds a whole new layer to Muzan for me. At least the fact that he's good at hiding, you know? But I feel like I got a little bit like I underestimated him. Like, I know he's strong. He has, like, the strength. A lot of demons have strength. And I know he can create more demons, which is scary. But, like, seeing how easily, I think, like, a few things led to me to think about this. How easily Tanjiro found him in, like, the 5th or 6th episode or something like that. Tanjiro confronted Muzan. Um, on top of that, like, Tamayo saying that, like, he's nothing, he's just a coward, he's scared, and stuff like that, kind of led me to believe that a little bit, which lowered my opinion slightly on Muzan's strength. And then seeing how easily Tomioka took down Rui, um, also led me to the idea that, like, if one of the Blood Moons, one of, like, Muzan's elite fighters could be taken down so easily, then maybe that lends to the idea that Muzan isn't that great himself. But I imagine he is very strong, and I feel like this episode did a good job of, like, putting that power a little bit back in my mind. I still have a little bit skeptical and everything, but I think that powered up him a little bit. But yeah, um, I kind of, like, I mentioned me being surprised about so many of the Hashira being against leaving a demon alive, and I get it because they constantly fight demons. I mean, probably the one that advocated the most against it is the one that has, like, scars all over his body. I imagine he got those scars from fighting various demons. I could be wrong about that, of course, but they've all been through hell trying to fight these demons and win, and probably have seen so many people hurt and killed in front of them, while trying to save as many people as they can from the demons. So I understand their point of view. We have a biased perspective because we've been following Nezuko since the start of the show, so we know that, she wouldn't hurt someone, or at least so far she hasn't hurt someone. But they make a valid point where just because she hasn't eaten a human yet doesn't mean she never will. But I like what the master said is, you can argue that, but you also, like, you can't prove that she'll never eat someone, but you also can't prove that she will eat someone, So I like that the master brought that up and is being adamant about that. I love the whole Tomioka, Urokodaki, and Tanjiro are the ones that are gonna commit suicide if she does eat someone. Granted, they didn't like that idea either. So it's interesting that they're demon slayers. They probably deal with a lot of death. Even Shinobu seemed a little lax when it came to human lives. Like, she didn't immediately save that guy who... I mean, she went and fought the demon, but she didn't immediately free him from the sack. I think it might have been Murata. That got enveloped in that sack and started to be, like, digested by that one spider sister girl. Like, she didn't immediately save him, Like, maybe she just knew it would take a while for the digestion to happen, so she knew she had time, so she just toyed with him. But, it seems like some of these, like, demon slayers, they're very much against even a single life being lost, Because they were saying, like, oh, they'll kill themselves if she eats a human, but if she eats a human, it'll be already too late because that person that she's eating will have died, and they can't bring that person back to life. So they're not just like, all right, well, that's fine, sacrifice one life and then they'll kill themselves and it'll be over, I'm okay with that, they're very much against even one life being taken. So it's interesting that, like, usually, I don't know how long these guys have been demon slayers, but usually you start becoming a little more callous to the job, and after you've seen, like, hundreds of people die to these demons, like, one more doesn't make that much of a difference. But I like that they still have those ethical values of, like, no, we can't let even one more be killed. So that was pretty cool. I do like a lot of the Hashiras. I was thrown by the stone guy because he was sitting there like crying, and I thought he was gonna be like moved by the story, and then he's like, I will end her and the boy quickly, or whatever he said, you know. But and then like later on he was like crying again when the master like gave that order, and he was like, nope, I can't live with this, you know, while like still like crying, you know. There's just I figured we'd find a lot of quirky personalities. The flame one is interesting too. He's like saying the like he hasn't had like an angry like we've seen Sanami, if that's how you say it, get like angry and like show a variety of emotions, but so far the flame one has just been like smiling the whole time, like, master, I can't accept this, you know, but smiling while he says it, you know, like he states something like contrary to what he looks like. So it was interesting. The snake guy just doesn't trust anyone, kind of has that like edgy sort of personality seeming kind of thing. And it makes sense that a snake guy just wouldn't trust anyone, of course. We have the girl that's obsessed with love and everything, and just obsessing over what everyone does and correlating it to love. It reminds me of a fairy tale character that correlates everything to love. But and then we have like just the oblivious guy that's just like, oh, what kind of bird is that, while all this is going on, and just says like, oh, I don't really care what's happening. Like, so he's just kind of there. Gyu barely said anything this whole time, except for when Tanjiro like made a run to go headbutt Sodomy. He was like the master will be here soon, you know. So, but other than that, he just kept quiet and let everything transpire. And then there's the sound guy who is just, I don't know, he was like all about what was the word? Grandeur? Kind of stuff. So he's just kind of, I don't know, he's interesting. But I can't really like nail down his personality again, like, but he was against leaving Nezuko alive the whole time. But I can't wait to watch another one. I might be watching another one somewhat soon, but I won't be doing it tonight. I thought about it as soon as that episode ended. I was like, ooh, maybe I'll go watch another one. But no, I don't think I will. But I might be doing another one soon because I'm trying to get ahead on some of my shows for now, and I think I got ahead on, I did like an extra like recording of all my shows, but I think I need to do one more for this show because I think I've barely been ahead on this one, whereas the other ones I'm usually a week ahead. So I think I need to record one more episode ahead. So probably at some point this week I'll do that one episode. So I guess it won't be too long that I have to wait to watch it. But I'm excited to see what Nezuko does to convince these guys, because I mean, the show could subvert my expectations, but I imagine she's gonna do something. So, but anyways, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon, very much appreciate it. Patreon.com/Morthadon should be popping up, or a link in the description where you can see a couple episodes ahead right now, or all my Patreon exclusive shows through the Patreon exclusive tier. Thank you guys, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.